All right. Hey, all the families connected to Portable 5 at Woodcrest Public School. This is Mr. Tyndale here, and I'm going to take a few minutes and try and unravel some of the madness that you have been experiencing as you try multiple different ways to get into the Google Classroom that your son or daughter has for my own class, but you can't get in because you're at home on your home personal computer, or you're on an iPad or another device of some sort, and you just can't get in, and you're quite frustrated. If this video trickles into other classrooms at Woodcrest, or if it trickles to other schools on the board, I do hope it's helpful for you. But the big concern that parents have had is that I send home a a classroom code to sign into my classroom that we have in Portable 5, and it's just not working. And parents are scratching their heads wondering why, because their kids are saying, well, that's the code we use at school. I don't know why it's not working at home. So let me take a few minutes and try and unravel the mystery of this. Okay. A few years ago, my wife and I had a business account at RBC, and we had a debit card that was issued. And on that debit card, we were able to access the business account, but we were not able to access our checkings account, even though we were customers at the Royal Bank of Canada. So I could go into a Home Depot and I could take out my personal checkings card or personal debit card and access my checkings account. But if I took out my business card from RBC, it would not give me access to my checkings account. And I think there is some parallel into the craziness that you're all experiencing. At home, you are logged into Google Chrome and you are logged into your personal Google account. And so what you do is you go to Google Classroom and you're going to get the landing page, which should pop up at some point, and my internet just disappeared for some obscure reason. I have no idea why. It says I'm connected now, and that was very weird. I click on the Google Classroom right here, and I'm taken to this landing page, which your students have seen daily while they're in school. But the problem is that there are no classrooms listed, and they're all confused. Why are there no classrooms? So what they do is they go to join a class, like I have instructed them to do. They click on that, and they punch in the code that they have seen in class. They punch in the number Z7IFS2N. They press enter or join, and you get this wicked, terrible looking red code that says the code isn't valid. Make sure you've typed in the correct code. And the kids start banging their computers, and the parents start saying, what's going on? Schools are crazy. But really, it's not letting me in because my business card is not talking to my personal card. You see, your kids have an S number or a student number that is registered to the Durham District School Board, and that the school board has registered that number to a Google account. So it is impossible for you to sign in through your home personal account into a school registered account without logging in with their S number. Okay, so what you need to do at home is you need to add your student's Google account, and I'll show you how to do that. Is if you come up to this little icon here, you'll see my personal account. You'll see another account down here. I'm going to add my S number or my school board account. Name it whatever you want. You can pick any icon that you love. And then you go to already a Chrome user, sign in. Okay, so I'm going to use school account right here. it's going to take me to my landing page one more time. And one more time, it's going to take me to the Durham District School Board's campus page. I put in my password, enter. Now it's going to ask me, do I want to save it? Yes, I will save it. It's going to sync me in, continue. It's going to ask me to verify. Now, what is happening here? It's saying it can't sync to my school account because I showed you before. It says this account is already being used on the computer by Ryan. Switch to Ryan. I'm not going to switch to Ryan. I'm going to go right here. And if you look right here, this account here, this is my school account. Okay. So what I just showed you was that you have to add your school account, your S number, to the top corner here. And this may drive parents a little nuts because if they are at their school or their personal Gmail account from 1985, that is cooldaddy124@gmail.com, and they go to sign into Google Classroom with Hot Daddy or cooldaddy1234@gmail.com, the Durham District School Board has no idea who Cool Daddy or Hot Daddy1234 is, but they do know your student's S number. So you need to add up here a second account onto your home Chrome browser, or you can add an account down here. But I would suggest you go this route up here and you add that account. Okay, so with your student's S number and their password that they should know, you shouldn't have any problem logging in. So right now I am in my personal, or rather my school account, and you will see here that I have a number of different classes. Now I'm obviously enrolled in this classroom, but what I would do normally is come up to the top, click to join class. As a matter of fact, your student should see these existing classes that they've already been enrolled to. But to get into Mr. T's C School, you want to add in your teacher's class code, which you should have or they should give you. And it's going to tell me here, you can't join because you're already in. All right. So I hope that's helpful for you. It is maddening when you're trying to get in at home and it's just not working, but I encourage you to keep persisting. Contact your teacher, your student's teacher, or contact me if you want to. It's ryan.tyndale@ddsb.ca, and I will do my best to troubleshoot with you.